Some of you might be familiar with Brother Polight. I first learned about Brother Polight back in 2018 when he uploaded a video of himself at a construction site. In the video, he claimed that his construction company was constructing residential housing out of shipping containers, which turned out to be a lie.
What's up, family? We up in here. We're in Columbus, Ohio. I'm with the king right here. We had our real estate company, our development company, making it happen. So right now we're working on a 26 unit project here in Columbus, Ohio. But the very unique thing about it is we're using cargo bins to build them. And we're going to explain the science behind that, and you're going to see what we're talking about. We're talking about cargo bins to build buildings. This is a pioneering venture. This is something that's not being done throughout America. You see these right here? We're using these giant cargo bins to build properties. Look at that. Yes.
After that video was posted, the real developer of the project, Derek Pryor, released a statement on Facebook, which stated that Brother Polight was a liar and a fraud, and was in no way associated with this project. Over the years, Brother Polight have been called out for a couple of schemes. One of the schemes Brother Polight has been peddling for a while is a credit restoration service, where he states he can get you access to thousands of dollars in credit. He was charging $150 for the service, now he's charging $2,000. Recently, a channel that goes by the name Hawk TV uploaded a video titled, "Is this student loan discharge and refund real or a scam? You decide."
Blessings in abundance. Brother Polight. I got a special testimony here. And I just want to make it clear, not only is student loan illegal, but we can get you a refund for it. And I'm going to show you my work. But people keep acting like I don't have testimonies. Good Lord. But I'm going to show you the actual email. But first and foremost, what's your name? Where you from? My brother, when I was in Dubai, he was like, "Oh, I want to wait until you get into town just to personally thank you, and then I'll do the testimony." I'm like, "Bro, just send me the testimony." He's like, "Bro, I want to see him in person and show the love." And I said, "You know what? I'll just wait." You know what I'm saying? So he's here. You say who you are, your name.
Hey, y'all. I'm Eric Jones, originally from Chicago. We live in Los Angeles, California. Yo, I work with Paul. Did the whole credit thing, feel me? Just brought my score from like 100 to 150 points, and it's still going up.
He just checked his head and went up another 40 points. But go ahead.
Then, this is about a month ago, I checked my email. They told me, this is the Department of, what is that? I'm going to look at my phone again.
And we're going to show it to you.
The U.S. Department of Education. I had student loans on there. I'm like, before I'm like, man, ain't nobody here with these.
Make sure you go loud enough so you can hear you. Just in case.
Y'all can't hear me over there,
Yeah.
I had student loans on there. I'm thinking like, man, can't nobody get rid of these. I go to Poe, they already gone.
Now watch this. I want you to come, Charles. Look at this. This is the email he got. Because not only do we get rid of student loans, we get you a refund. They saying they're going to give him a refund. They got to look into it. Look at this. So this is from the U.S. Department of Education. So you know this is official. You know what I'm saying? He said, "What up?" So look. If you got to make it clear, boom. So right here it says the Department of Education department has determined that the loans you receive to attend a school owned and operated by Corinthian Colleges, Inc. are eligible for full loan discharge. This means the remaining balance on the loans will be forgiven. You do not have to make any more payments on the loans. So first of all, they tell me you don't have to make no more payments. But let's go to the real dope part. Let's skip a paragraph, but make sure you guys can see the paragraph so you can read it on your time. But let's go down here to this paragraph where it says you also may receive a refund for prior payments made to the department on your discharged loans related to Corinthian College, Inc. So have you ever heard of a student loan refund? Not only are we removing the student loan, but you get an email from the big boy, from the U.S. Department of Education. You get an email from the U.S. Department of Education saying, first of all, you don't have to pay no more. Second of all, it's discharged. Third of all, we probably owe you some bread. We're going to give you back all the money that you've been paying this whole time. Show me somebody who showed you the email that was like this. Show me one person who does credit restoration that showed you that they can get you a refund for the money that you've been putting up. You know how much money people be owing student loan? 100 bands, 80 bands, 60 bands, over 100,000.
Over 60 bands. Gone.
And now they say he ain't got to pay no more back. They discharging it. So forget it even happened. And we're gonna look into this refund so you get your bread back. Come on now. And he also got bread from that employee retention credit too, the $26,000. But that's a whole nother conversation. That's another conversation. All we do is run the fucking numbers up. All we do is run it up. But you know, I'm just a hood nigga. I don't know no better because I dropped out of school ninth grade. But if you want to get your credit restored at the highest level, remove your student loans, your bankruptcy, your foreclosures, if you want to get the money back that these criminals been taking from you, if you want to get access to anywhere between 50 grand and 300 grand that you don't have to pay back, if you want to get a caseworker that's going to deal with your credit that you're going to have coming in so that you can invest it and grow it into a larger amount, all of that takes place inside of 90 business days. Go to brother, POLIGHT45@gmail.com. Leave your full name and your phone number. Go to brotherpolight45@gmail.com. Leave your full name and your phone number and talk to me nice. You know what I'm saying? If you hashtag talk to me nice right now, I'll take a. If you hashtag talk to me nice in the email, I'll take $100 off. Talk to me nice. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm proud of my brother. And I just want to give you a dynamic testimony because a lot of people don't like to put their personal business out there. People be ashamed that they even had debt. People be ashamed of what their credit score used to be. So it's hard to get people to do their testimonies. But you know, I thank you I thank my brother for even just waiting to make sure that I came through and he thanked me personally. And seeing is knowing. So read through this email when you get a chance. On your time, I made sure that you can still see all on the right, but I just want you to see that the student loan was discharged, and I want you to see that they're offering a refund. Okay, and if you, how many of you ever heard of a refund for student loan? You see what I'm saying? All these other credit gurus and everybody that get nice with the so-called stocks and crypto and all that, but I'm always showing y'all some results that you've never seen before. And now I'm in the credit world going crazy. Come on, man. Receipts, man. So we run these numbers up. You feel me?
See, dripping.
It's clear from that video, Brother Polight is taking credit for this person's student loan being discharged. So is this real or a scam? Well, this is a scam by way of deception. The individual in the video, student loan being discharged, wasn't a result of anything Brother Polight did or any credit restoration service that is provided by Polight. And I'm going to prove that to you. If I go to Google and do a search on Corinthian College Inc., we see a result titled, Education Department Approves 5.8 Billion Group Discharge. And if I click on the link, it goes to the U.S. Department of Education's website. We see an article dated June 1st, 2022. The title of the article is Education Department Approves 5.8 Billion Group Discharge to cancel all remaining loans for 560,000 borrowers who attended Corinthian. So let's read a portion of the article. Today, the U.S. Department of Education announced it will discharge all remaining federal student loans borrowed to attend any campus owned or operated by Corinthian Colleges, Inc. Corinthian, from its founding in 1995 through its closure in April 2015. This will result in 560,000 borrowers receiving $5.8 billion in full loan discharges. This includes borrowers who have not yet applied for borrower defense discharge, who will have their Corinthian loans discharged without any additional action on their part. As of today, every student deceived, defrauded, and driven into debt by Corinthian colleges can rest assured that the Biden-Harris administration has their back and will discharge their federal student loans, said U.S. Secretary of Education Miguel Cardona. For far too long, Corinthian engaged in the wholesale financial exploitation of students, misleading them into taking on more and more debt to pay for promises they could never keep. So there you have it in black and white. The man in the video, student loan being discharged, had nothing to do with Brother Polight or his credit restoration program. The loans were discharged because Corinthian College Inc. was defrauding students via deceptive and false advertisement, aggressive marketing campaigns that misrepresented job placement rates and school programs. The person who put all of this into motion is now Vice President Kamala Harris. In October of 2013, then Attorney General Kamala D. Harris led the charge against CCI, Corinthian College Inc., and its subsidiaries that operate Everest, Heald, and Wyotech colleges, filing suits seeking to put an end to abusive practices that left tens of thousands of students under a mountain of debt and useless degrees. In 2016, then Attorney General Kamala Harris announced they had obtained a $1.1 billion judgment against defunct Corinthian Colleges, Inc. for their predatory and unlawful practices. So as I previously stated, this is a scam by way of deception. Yes, this individual's student loan was discharged, but it had nothing to do with Polight or his credit restoration program. But he's using it to deceive people into signing up for his credit restoration program. So if you are thinking about giving Brother Polight any of your hard-earned money, you have to ask yourself, why would someone who has a credit restoration program and claims they can get you access to thousands of dollars and unlimited credit cards to invest with need to use deceptive tactics in order to get people to sign up?